Okay, so next one we're going to do is a preacher curl. Bicep movement with a supinated hand positioning. So something like that, you're looking at using the inside of your bicep. So really getting that peak through here, and then later on we're going to work the opposite to get the other head. Now, most places will have a preacher curl machine, or at least a preacher curl bench. The bench will look pretty much exactly the same as this, but rather than having this attached to a machine, you're going to have a free weight, where you can grab an easy bar, a straight bar, or even dumbbells, and you'll be able to kind of replicate this exact same movement. When setting up the seat height, you don't want to be too high. You want to be low enough so that when you're leaning forward, you can almost tuck your elbows right down here and padding into your armpit. So by doing that, you're going to keep that arm supported as much as possible. That way when you're going through that curl motion, the only thing that's going to be moving is the elbow. So you don't want anything else moving, you don't want to be shrugging, you don't want to be moving those shoulders. Completely isolated and moving through like that. So, standing up, I'll usually bring the weight up with momentum me sitting down, and I will start just by lowering down, getting to a point where it's almost straight. If you go too straight, which you can see there, I'm not going to be able to get up past that because it reaches past a sticking point. You want to have a slight bend, but not too much, just to be able to reactivate that muscle. So keeping that tension on the bicep coming up, really squeezing at the top, and then releasing back down. So if you'll notice, there's no movement anywhere else in my body apart from the elbow. Like so, squeeze, back down. Squeeze, down. Squeeze, and back down.